Brand new Kendrick Lamar album. I managed to not see anything. The one thing I got spoiled on is that Jack Antonoff had something to do with the production. But I don't know if that is the entire album or what. I literally don't know anything. If you're watching this on YouTube, there is a full unedited VOD that is going to be on my Patreon. Yeah. Besides that, guys, I think we can just get into it.
I pay homage and
that little shrieking.
I made the riding in my GNX with Anita Baker and the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies.
This
I wanna
kick.
Geeked up. They can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. Call me crazy. Everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo. I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted tailor made. I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go. Wanna super point? Yeah, nigga.
Yo, this 808 is crazy.
Never let no one
Earth chatter.
on your name. Yeah, intelligence. I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling. Dig up all my back of my life. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law. I know probably gonna work for them.
I think every single time a Kendrick Lamar album cycle comes around, I think we have to get reminded of how in touch Kendrick is, how online Kendrick is. The majority of the references in here are like very current internet references of things that happened in popular culture. And I think a lot of people forget because Kendrick is such a recluse that he's like paying attention. Like he knows what's going on. He's talking about Andrew Schultz and what he said about black women on his podcast. These are direct responses to criticisms that people had over him as well, like all over this song. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of stuff like that.
Goes on,
I thought the song called Reincarnated would be this song. Oh. Oh, that's it.
Good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the side. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Oh, what did he flow? That vocal effect. Look at that tremolo.
With my apologies, ghetto
It's a lot of bits.
Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Did you guys forget that this is Mr. Top of the Morning, top of the... Yeah, that's fun. It kind of, you listen, it does have like hot shower energy to it, you know? But like better. But he's like really not taking anything seriously. There is a line on, he says, bitch with him and some bitch in him. That's a lot of bitch. That could be a Lil B line. I'm hoping there's more West Coast beats on here. I think that'd be really sick.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot, yeah, nah.
This world concrete, flowers grow.
SZA? Oh my God, SZA.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the door slow. Maybe you would stop.
Oh, that back and forth is nice. Wait, the strings are gorgeous on this album so far. I'm really, they sound so rich, right? Ooh. I'm taking this over Love any day of the fucking week, okay? And I like Love. I'm not one of the Love haters, but it does sound like the R&B songs off of Damn, but like done a little bit better, smoothed a little bit over. And yeah, those strings are lush, man. The SZA feature's crazy. Has SZA ever really missed on a feature? She's such a good feature artist. She's been on a fucking Maroon 5 song, and I was just like, hey, this song sucks, but SZA sounds great on it. I'm loving the production. The production is really crisp. Jack Antonoff. What you know about Jack Antonoff? Is Soundwave on this album too? He's got to be, right? He's like on every Kendrick record. Because some of these synths sound very Soundwave.
I deserve it all. Like mine's 6 miles a day condition.
Y'all owe Jack an apology. No, this is his apology to us.
Best your friend, tell the truth. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth. Bitch, I deserve it all. It's innate. I did it with integrity, and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling. It's just paint to me. Dangerously, nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. I deserve it all.
Oh shit. I can see people thinking that the song's going to come across as arrogant. Yeah, I mean, what's the difference between arrogance and saying that you are owed respect? I don't know. But I love how he flips it on its head at the third verse. I think that really ties that song up really nicely.
I like it. Damn. it up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now.
Dude,
Hey now,
that
say
like
now.
synth or sample or whatever
now, say
sounds
now.
crazy.
Hey now, say now, I done slid on a back street.
Whoa!
Heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's ain't heard of ya. Bar strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he? Free lunch, craft services. Throw your ass. Hey now, say now.
Whoa!
Hey now, say now.
Yo, these
Hey now,
synths.
say now.
Starting to see spaceships on Rosecrans.
LA rapper, okay.
Mom trying to tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life niggas know.
I like his
Hey,
voice.
tell us that-
Yeah, Kendrick's kind of flipping back and forth to being really serious and just kind of goofing around, which I love. These beats are really interesting, but also fun at the same time. I'm really liking what Jack Antonoff and Soundwave are doing with this. Turns out they both are co-producing, co-executive producing. And Mustard did the beat on that last track as well, so. And now we're on some Mr. Morale shit.
Pain juggling the
That hit him up with?
I don't know, 400 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take you to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive.
More comes in.
Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit.
Oh, I
promoter,
love
hit the
this
curtains,
concept.
My voice off around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated.
That's so fucking sick, bro. Oh my... Dude, Kendrick is so nasty with the concept songs. Was that about Whitney Houston?
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. Glory just to take our power back. Carnated.
That song is too dense for me to talk about right now in an initial reaction. It's too dense. There's so much going on. I mean, I love the concept. The concept of Kendrick having these past lives that made him who he is today. And then having that whole last verse seemingly about himself. I'll probably talk about it more because that song I thought was incredible, but that's going to take a couple listens to like fully digest. I really don't even know what to say about it right now. PBR.
National, fuck being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but not enough.
We're getting West Coast, super West Coast. This has to be a Mustard beat, right?
Watching Lucian been televised.
I mean, this is a Not Like Us type beat.
Get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that, but it's not enough.
Why are you guys acting mysterious when I asked if this is?
Hey.
Wait. Okay.
Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Dude, Kendrick, you didn't need to answer the question like that.
Yelling. Nigga second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV.
I can't believe I was like, is this a Mustard beat? And then Kendrick went, Mustard! I was like, dude, Jesus Christ, Kendrick. That was fun. That was a stanky West Coast beat, both of them.
Do we function? Little nigga, but that dog gave me that on cup. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the
So fly in this bitch, 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. On God.
When
That Roddy Rich? Where's Roddy Rich been? What?
Don't take it personal.
Just might be.
I didn't really care for that much. I don't know. It's all right. It's fun. It's fine. It's just like, that's the most whatever track so far for me.
They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Pickable, popping out. You better not smell my name. Pickable, put two foreigns on the 405.
Prize, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese.
Pickable.
Let me FaceTime. I hit it from the back. I told her move her hands.
Pickable.
Then slide my thumb in where her at.
Pickable.
On your top, I'm with.
They ain't talking about nothing.
Okay, we're getting freaky.
Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams, Mr. Get Off like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Pickable.
Dude. And I thought Kendrick was trolling earlier. Like, he was trolling. That hook was unreal. That was like Range Brothers on crack, you know? Like, it was that level of unserious. Is there a better way to describe that song than adorable? It was so cute. Part 6.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas.
Oh, vibey.
the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for. But the pride crash, I had to bypass old mythologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was a.
Free your thoughts and watch them fly. Use your heart and not your eyes.
Yeah, that instrumental could have honestly been something that would have been off like the Lil Yachty album, Let's Start Here. You know, a little life story moment, you know? A little story about the come up, which I think is cool. Every Kendrick storytelling is always so lyrically dense. I was going to say every Kendrick song is so lyrically dense, but I just realized we just listened to Peekaboo. So, I can't, I can't really say that.
Have you ever had to flip your unemployment?
Do my dance, hit the top when I see
It's like another underground rapper.
Yeah, guys, nigga, I ain't going.
Yeah, this is just a cipher.
Side doors just to hit 'em, man. You don't want to see them doors sliding on the carrot.
It's getting down to the wire. Get on my bob, build the shit. Get down with the plier. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired.
Get on my
Some
bob
rock
to
star
build their
bitch, they want Lizzie McGuire.
Dude, okay, that was almost like a cipher of like a bunch of underground rappers in LA. That's cool. That's dope. It's I like how Kendrick's using his platform for stuff like this. I think it's dope. Ooh, already.
Me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief.
Together forever, you know nothing else is going.
Dude, I was so locked in. I was like, oh wait, no, Sis is here again.
See other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols.
This one's gorgeous.
Together forever,
Oh.
you know nothing
God,
else
it's so
is
pretty.
going fast.
God, I love Sis's voice, man.
Just gotta let you know. Just gotta let you know.
Love the guitar. Jack Antonoff's back in the clear for sure. Is it no fun?
My baby boo, you either heal, they margins ain't big enough. They all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no
See what we want. I see you see me.
Really pretty that song. The instrumentation was out of this world from Jack Antonoff there. I imagine he took the lead on that one just because it sounded like him, you know? What do you guys think overall? What you guys know about Jack Antonoff in hip-hop records? Arizona Baby's really good. He's worked on a hip-hop record before, and I feel like he did an amazing job with this. And Soundwave, as always, works amazing with Kendrick, so that shouldn't be surprising at all. A lot of the time, Jack Antonoff leaves his fingerprints all over everything in a bad way. This time, I could tell that he worked on it, but it did not feel like a Jack Antonoff project, which I think is what a producer is supposed to do. But yeah, this is sick. This is really good. In a lot of ways, it's a 180 for Mr. Morale. It's 12 songs. You know, it dives into different styles. Sometimes Kendrick's being really serious. Sometimes Kendrick's doing a concept. Sometimes he's straight up trolling, like on Peekaboo. It isn't like a storytelling album. Like, I'm sure a lot of Kendrick fans are going to turn this into a concept record, even though ultimately it isn't. Like, this is not T-Pab. This is not Good Kid, Mad City. But man, was he fucking writing, bro. Oh my God, dude. When he said mustard, fucking genius. It does not get better than that. That's why he's the GOAT. But no, seriously, I think the concepts were fucking insane, bro. And when he decided to go crazy on a verse, he went fucking insane. And I think, like, overall, instrumentally, I think these beats are really interesting. Ain't nothing basic about this album at all, but yet pretty palatable. I don't think that this is going to be as much of a turnoff as Mr. Morales for a lot of people. It's very much an easy listen, which is why at the beginning of the album, Kendrick was like, hey, you guys think I'm some lyricist that you need to pay attention to my double entendres, but like, no, this is music that I want you to feel, and I can do that just as well as anybody. And I feel like he did a pretty good job. Crazy move for Kendrick to bring Jack Antonoff on, but I think a lot of people would have been upset about that. I think, in fact, this is kind of what Jack Antonoff needed, you know? I think he did a great job with this Kendrick album, but in a lot of ways, I feel like Jack Antonoff needed to step out of the pop girly world and working on the most boring pop albums of all time and kind of switch it up and work with Soundwave and Kendrick on this record. I feel like I don't think I like this anywhere close as much as I like T-Pab, but T-Pab is like fucking mind-blowing. And in Good Kid, Mad City is definitely higher. This is the way that I look at it, right? There's Good Kid, Mad City, T-Pab, all-timers, right? All-timers. There's a big, thick line, and everything else is good, but there's a big, thick line for me. I don't think there's anything like those records, you know? But I thought this was great. I thought this was great.